What's up, YouTubers? It's Elevated Ike coming at you guys with another video. As you can see from the title, today I'll be doing something a little different from my usual pickups and Friday Fits videos. Today I'm actually doing a discussion video. So a week ago, a YouTuber by the name of Bradley or Brad Style actually tagged me in a video that he did, which was what does fashion mean to me and how has it changed me. So today I'm just going to be giving you guys my thoughts on that topic. So let's go. Alright, to me, fashion can be broken down into three topics. First off, it's a great way to have individuality and creativity. Next up, it makes you feel good. And the third thing is it gives you that self-confidence that everybody needs and desires. So let's start off with the creativity and individuality. Okay, let's start off with the creativity and individuality aspect of fashion. For me, I actually only been in fashion for a little under a year now, because that was around the same time that I started my first YouTube channel, and I actually got into fashion because I was able to now afford the clothing that I liked, because prior to that my parents used to buy my clothing, but now since I have a job I can actually buy the clothing that I personally like. So that is the individuality aspect of that, because each person has their own taste. So what I might like, you might not like. So it just separates us, and it also gives us creativity because we can put different patterns and images and graphics together. Like I can put a leopard print pattern with a black pair of jeans and my Vans that I usually wear, and that's the creativity aspect of the fashion, the whole fashion scene. You have the ability to control the things that you want, and it just gives each person their own individual style, because each person has their own different taste. My taste might not be the same as yours, so that just gives us the individuality, the creativity, and I can see like different people have different styles, and you can also incorporate their style choices and their thoughts on clothing into your own personal style, and that gives you more creativity because you have a broader range of selection for the clothings that you would buy. So yeah, that's the creativity and individuality aspect of fashion. All right, now let's get into the feel good aspect of fashion, and that will lead us up into the self confidence part of this video. So to me, the feel good part means that when you have the clothing that you want, you now have the control. And then when I say control, I mean you're able to actually decide what clothing or what articles of clothing you're gonna buy, and your parents don't control your selection of clothing. You actually feel a lot better because now you have that the pieces that are actually in your own personal style. So you now can put together outfits that you are actually comfortable in and you really like. So when you look in the mirror, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is really cool." And then for that day, you're gonna feel so awesome. And then you can keep doing that. And every day, you're gonna feel really, really good about yourself, which will just give you that self confidence that I keep talking about. Because I did a video called "How Has Streetwear Changed Me," and I also talked about like self confidence. So as far as the self confidence goes, when you feel good about what you're wearing, you have a natural boost in the confidence, and you're gonna feel a lot more active. You're gonna feel a lot happier about yourself when you go into like the public or go into school. Like what I do, I feel a lot better when I feel like I dressed well, and my outfit is nice to me. Like in my own vision, like my outfit looks nice. So when you have your own wardrobe and your own choices in fashion, and you have that creativity which gives you the individuality, you feel good, and also you have a boost of self-confidence, which would just make your whole day feel a lot better. You're going to be more participating in like social situations. You're going to have a better day at school. You're going to have a better day outside when you're walking around, and you're just going to feel really good about yourself. So yeah, to me, fashion is individuality, creativity. It makes you feel good, and it gives you that self-confidence that everybody should have. Now, as far as how has fashion changed me, when you have that individuality with the creativity, you feel good, and then you have the self-confidence. So those three things are like the main breaking, like how I break down fashion. And to me, it's changed me because I have that self-confidence now. Because like I said, when you put a outfit that you feel comfortable in, you're gonna feel a lot better throughout the day. You're gonna be more active. You're gonna be more participative in a lot of the social situations that go on in your high school or just your everyday life. So it's just giving me that boost that everyone should have and needs, because I just like, you feel great all the time. So that's how it's changed me. Now I'm going to tell you guys my own personal inspirations as far as fashion and streetwear goes. So I actually got inspired to get into like different brands of streetwear from finding these people who are actually out of New York, which is just one state over me. So their names are Ian Connor, Glenn, Ade, and Joe. You might know them because they're like the big faces in the whole New York streetwear brands. Like a lot of the brands that are coming out of New York actually use them as models. And I think Always Fresh Apparel did meet Joe because he was actually one of the winners of one of the Karmaloop model contests. So those are the people that actually inspired me because their style is so unique. The whole New York streetwear movement has their own unique twist and like flavoring and style. That's the creativity and individuality aspect of what I was talking about earlier. So those were the people who actually inspired me to get into fashion and try out the different, um, just different articles of clothing, like different hats as far as 5 panels, and not just wear snapbacks all day. And then like just putting different pieces together and having that whole creativity of just creating something different than what you would usually wear. So that's pretty cool that those guys actually inspired me. I definitely recommend looking them up. Their names are Ian Connor, Glenn, Ade, and VLS Joe, or Valid Like Salad Joe. Alright, now I actually get to tag some YouTubers who I want to see make a video about what does fashion mean to them and how has it changed them. I actually have 5 channels for you guys. So I want to see a video from Style Like Tiger, Alu Lion, First Coast, Corey Vent, and the boys at Team Fresh Green. So if you guys can make a video about what does fashion mean to you and how has it changed you, that would be really awesome. Also guys, most of these are actually smaller YouTube channels. So if you guys could actually just go over there and subscribe to them, that would be really cool because it gives you another perspective on style. Not just my own, but you get 5 different channels to get different perspectives on their own personal style. So definitely subscribe to them. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to me. If you stayed this long, definitely subscribe. So I'll be doing another streetwear pickup video. I feel like I haven't done one in a while. So I'm going to be shooting that after I edit this video. So until next time guys, it's been Elevated Ike. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and peace.